Let's play darts. Ladies and gentlemen, a 45 here. Welcome to Samson Does Darts. We have been through a roller coaster of pain and anguish for some time now. Maybe we've hit rock bottom. Perhaps now this is where we stage a comeback. We look to raise morale here. The confidence is something we need to find. Darts really is a game of confidence, and I have zero. So as much as we're trying to build a technically astute throw, if you haven't got the mental side down right, you're going to end up throwing plenty more 26s and 45s. 45's not too bad. We'll take that compared to lately. My goodness. Right. So we're trying to build morale. Last time out, we played an online match against Mr. Hughes, and we found a victory. It wasn't the best performance, but you've got to take anything you can get when things are going bad. You've got to clasp onto any positives, and that's what I'm going to do. My negativity has been getting everybody down, and it's not helping me. And it's not something I would advise and recommend to you heroes, to be negative, so I've got to stop. And today, we're going to try and rebuild the confidence of this man, the shell of the man that you once knew. And what we'll do today, we'll have the warm-up, and then we're going to play Bob's 27. Bob's 27 is going round 1 to bull. You get 3 shots at every double. Now, both my scoring and my checkout percentages this month have been horrendous. However, it has concerned me that my doubles have got worse when it was the better part of my game. Therefore, doubles today. Hopefully, if we can get something around 15%, we'll be another step closer to getting this man's confidence off the ground. Wow. Oh, hello. So I've been messing around a little bit with the flights. So we've still got the Phil Taylor Gen 11s. Great to see them. Clear K-Flex on today. I've messed around with the number 2s and the number 6s. Now, previously, when I looked at the number 2s and the number 6s, I was like, these are the same flights. Like, what difference can it make? Then I looked closely and, oh yeah, there is quite a big difference. And the number 2s I had to play with, really struggled with. And then number 6s come on, my darts were becoming a lot better grouping, a bit more predictable. So I think I'm going to stick on these 6s. And yes, these are small. These are the short stem. These are short ones. Not used to these. I've always used the medium K-Flex. So we've changed the equipment around. I'll be honest, my darts really percentage averages and matches and things since I've been using have been pretty the same as they have been the last few weeks. Pants. So I'm not going to think too much about the equipment. However, that is where we're at with them. Let's go 19s and then we'll get going. Right, something I needed to talk to you guys about. My goodness. We've been running once a month, once every 6 weeks sometimes, Samson Does Darts tournament on DartCounter. We managed to get 64 sign-ups, didn't we? 64 sign-ups last time. We might extend it. We're going to have to make the tournament bigger, maybe 128 next time for Samson Does Darts tournament Quattro, which is 4. Okay, and that's knowledge. Now, I'm thinking the last Sunday in July, which is the 29th, I think, of July, would you be available? Now, somebody has already told me, or reminded me, that it's the World Match Play Final on that Sunday. I can't do it in the middle of that at 8 o'clock. So I need suggestions. I want suggestions in the comments when to run this tournament. It's got to be that weekend, really. And so what's that? That's only about 10 days away. So it's got to be that weekend. Do we do it on Saturday? Do we do it on Sunday? If we do it on Sunday, what time? Should we bring it back a bit? A little bit of food for thought there. Okay, I'm guided by you as always. Right, let's throw 3 at bull. Hello. Oh, that's a shame. Wow! My goodness, look at that little souvenir. That's a double bull there. What happened to the second one? Well, look, if you get two perfect darts like that, three, got to do a little fake applause there. Look at those, lovely stuff. Well, that's a good sign. That's a good sign to start. Okay, right, the mood is good, but my darts have more mood swings than me, so things could change quickly. Right, let's get going. This is Bob's 27. You know the drill. We want 15%-ish. Okay, I don't really play Bob's 27 based on the scoring. I know if you go into minuses, you're meant to lose, but I'm really doing this trying just to get my percentage. 3 each. This is double one. Oh, it's really poor. All three of those were really poor. My goodness. Concerning beginnings. Okay, double two. Got one of them in though. Good darts, much better. That lower part of the board, where my elbow is, when I'm having to keep it low, it's like it doesn't move. Doesn't move. It's doing exactly what I want. When I'm going high up here, I know it's moving up and down. And so, once again, in the comments, guys, what do I do about that? That is my biggest issue. Right, we missed double one. We managed to get one in double two. Right, if we can get one every 6 darts here, that will be splendid for today. Right, number 3. Numero tres here. Almost on the last dart, but that's only one good dart out of 3 there. Those other 2 are shocking. What else has been going on? Well, my position on the oche started off really far over here on the as you're facing on the right hand side. I've ended up coming all the way across, and I'm guess I'm slightly even to the left of the oche now. Number 4. They are phenomenal darts. Absolutely phenomenal darts. Got to really pat myself on the back here at times, because that is 3 superb darts. 2 of them are in the double 4 there. One of them is wired. Look at this. Superb. Right, we've got to try and now build on these darts. Build on them. Like, doing that once a session is good, because I wasn't doing it at all before. But can we do it multiple times? Oh, last dart's poor, but the other 2 are good. I know we didn't get any in there, but I'm okay with that. Number 6. My goodness. I'm getting better at this little side of the board there, because it's my least favourite, really, from like 6 upwards. But let's see where we go here. Right, number 7. This is where I want to hit some. I like 7. I like this region of the board. 7 upwards, 7 to 8. I guess, no, 19 actually to 8. I like this part, so we've got to try and get close here. Pour that. No cigars. We're now behind schedule. Number 8. And if we're playing this on the scores, I think we're on 3 here. meaning that if I miss these 3 darts at double 8, we would be losing the game of Bob's 27. God bless you, Bob Anderson. Oh, that is bad. Better, but didn't really feel good in the hand. Now, dart in the hand is worth 2 in the bull. Okay? Doesn't even make any sense. Right, double 9. No good. Right, we've got to hit some doubles now, guys. Double 10. Bend 10. Lovely. Really nice, that 10. The way I threw that, that is what... Perhaps you probably rewatch that last dart. I felt it was good. So everything I did there, I've got to try and do more and more. And try and get that feeling again. Okay. Black Eyed Peas, wasn't it? I've got a feeling. A little pop music trivia there for you. Double 11. That second dart was exactly the same. Lovely stuff. That feeling when it goes right and you know it's gone right. It's everything you want to all come together for every dart you throw, but it only happens once, I guess, once every 10 darts maybe. You just got to try and make it once every 9, then once every 8. Can you make it more and more? I've kind of lost that over the last few months. Pour that. Better. Double 13. What is that? That's better. That was a much better dart. We've got to try and get 3 good ones. $14. Not sure that's in, but it's close. That's not. Ah, and it's not in. What a shame. It's okay. Double 15. Now this is we're now at 15 upwards. We've got to start getting these darts in. That last dart, last set, that first dart, wobbling in the air. Don't want that happening. Wobbling in the air. Wobbly like your nan on a jelly. Okay? Number 15. Oh, what are you doing, man? You get one great dart. The first one is lovely. Okay, just get the feeling, replicate it. Oh no, I'll just throw this one over there. It could have been worse this session, but it really could have been better. 16th. Oh, damn. 16 is my favourite. And that's what happens. Expected more. Not the worst darts. 17 though. Come on, we've got to get this. Right, follow this up. Follow this up. Ooh, nearly. That's better. It's the first time really I followed it up properly. That's good. 2 17s. Look at those beauties. Really nice. That's better, that is. 18. That's really bad, that last start. So inconsistent, isn't it? It's all over the place, really. $19. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's good. That's a comeback. That's lovely to see. We might be squeezing ourselves into an acceptable number here, 15% or more. We're at 15.79. We've got 6 darts left to throw. We've got tops. Not my favourite. I know that might be unusual for most, but it really isn't. And then bull, and I've hit 2 earlier. Normally I don't hit bull. Okay, I normally don't hit the bullseye. Only emotionally. So to hit it physically has been an improvement today, but maybe we've used all our powers up. Let's get this tops. Oh, shame about the last one. Would have been nice to follow it up, but we've got one in there. That's lovely to see. And I think, guys, even if we miss these 3, we've actually landed a 15% or higher checkout percentage, which is what we wanted. And I think in life, it's important to set yourself objectives. And yes, of course, you should move your objectives as time goes on, but don't just get close to your objective and then be disappointed if you've got it, but you're disappointed because you wanted to even do better. It's like millionaires, right? People want to be a millionaire, right? Get to be a millionaire. When those people get to be a millionaire, they're like, oh, most people you'd think would be, oh, that's me done. I'm happy now, I did it. No, I've got to be 10 million, then a billion. And then you're a billionaire and you've got to be richer than the other billionaires because it's just silly now and you're never content. Never content. So sometimes with these things, you've got to have a goal and you set the goal at the beginning and don't change it. So my goal today, 15%. Get 15%, I've got to say, Samson, you've done it. You've achieved it. Let's move on. Let's see how we go. Let's even destroy this percentage by getting 3 balls. Good darts, but I have also totally blocked myself. And this is common, isn't it? I mean, that famous Phil Taylor, when he was against James Wade, wasn't it, in the match play, I think. And he was on the last leg, and I think he needed a ball like this, and he was blocked. And he went all the way over to the right hand side, oh, can he hit it? I need to just, I've got the Phil Taylor darts. Have I got the Phil Taylor throw? Oh, it's not a bad effort, that. 3 in the green, guys. Can't complain too much. No ball. There's a lot of ball around here, but not today. Right, skip that. 15.8%. Pleased with that because we set objectives at the start. We're staging the comeback. And the step 1 of this comeback of Samson's here has got to be my mental game here. I spout enough preaching and advice, but the worst of us give out advice for everybody else, but not ourselves. And if I was watching this, I would say, Samson, you're not as bad as you keep banging on about. Look at how far you've come. Focus on the positives. This is experience. You've dropped your game massively. The challenge is to come back from it because it's easy when things are going well. What are you like when things go bad? And this is just another step. We won a match somehow. Last time out, we hit a 15%. I think my darts were better today. I do think that. What can we do next time? Let's just build this back up. Let's get our morale back and just focus on confidence. We can do this, guys. I'm sure loads of you out there have been through this or might be going through it now. We can do it. If I can do this, or my negativity, you can. Let's keep going, guys. It's an honor to play in front of you today. I'm privileged. Okay? I'm privileged. Thank you for your time.